Hey, it's Coogan from Coogan Tuning. I'm going to go ahead and go over how you can go ahead and download the Hondata Flashpro software, download it, install it, register your Flashpro, and upload the Basemap. So let's go ahead and get started. So open your web browser, have to be using a PC. Go ahead and go to www.hondata.com, and then you're going to be here on the screen. You're going to see in the left side, product, support, software, dealers. Click on software. Once the software page pops up, you're going to see here, I am not a robot. Make sure you click that or it's not going to let you download the software. Then we're going to go ahead and click download under Flashpro Manager. At the time of this is current version 4.6.0, last release 10/30/25. That was released a couple days ago. We're going to go ahead and click download, and then it'll go ahead and download into your downloads folder. And once that is downloaded and complete, you can go ahead and open it. This looks like it's going to take a while, so 2 minutes. Once your download is finished, I'm using Google Chrome, so it'll be up here on the right-hand side. You see the down arrow with, I don't know, it looks like a folder. So click on downloads. You're going to go ahead and click on the Flashpro download. Depending on what version of Windows you are, you should be running 10 or 11 at this point. You'll get this pop-up, Windows protected your PC. You're going to see here where it says more info, and then you can click run anyway. We trust this, so it's cool. We can select run anyway. Most of the computers will do this. If it doesn't, then maybe you're lucky. So user account control, this is another pop-up that you may have. You're going to go ahead and click yes. Okay, setup, check for new version. You downloaded it from the website, so it is the latest version. So you're going to go ahead and click next. You're going to read through the license agreement. Make sure you read through the entire thing. Select I accept. Click next. This is your responsibility. No one is responsible for any engine damage. Incorrect use may result in engine damage. Tuning should be performed using a dyno. The Flashpro is for one vehicle only and may be unlocked for resale. So pretty much, if you use a Flashpro and you sell it, you have to unlock it from the car. You revert the car back to stock and then unlock the Flashpro from the ECU, then the next person can use it. Click next. You're going to select the program. You don't have to do anything here. Click next. This is going to give you the option of all the cars. I traditionally don't uncheck anything. You can if you want, depending on what car you have, but I traditionally just click next. We always want to create a desktop shortcut. Click next. And then we're going to go ahead and click install. Give it a minute, and we'll go ahead and install. It's a lot of files. Once it finishes installing, you're going to go ahead and get this box. You're going to launch Hondata Flashpro, and we're going to see what's new in this version. You always want to see what's new. Click finish, and it'll open up. So this just gives us a history of what Hondata has updated with every version update. And the Flashpro Manager opens. The help file is here. We can revert back to it. It's nice to look at and see. We can close out of that. And now we're in our Flashpro Manager. This is the starting point of registering your Flashpro unit, uploading a base map, creating a new one, or selecting one of the OTS maps that Hondata provides. So from here, we're going to go ahead and you have to be in your car at this point. So you plug the Flashpro into the car, plug it into the laptop. If you bought the Flashpro from us, it usually won't need an update. But what you're going to do is you're going to plug the Flashpro into the laptop. it'll connect. It'll tell you whether or not you need to update the Flashpro firmware. And if it does update the Flashpro firmware, it's going to give you instructions and it'll say, hey, unplug from the vehicle at this time. It'll do the update, it'll let you know, and then you can plug it back in. And at this point, we're going to go ahead and click on Flashpro to register our Flashpro. Here, you're going to fill out your information, name, email, phone number, address, country, and then you're going to go ahead and click Update, Register Flashpro. It'll ask you a couple other questions. If you're using this as a race car, this is a off-road use thing only. You must be a part of a race team and you are certifying that this is an off-road use only car. You don't drive it on any public roads or public highways. So once you go ahead and click next, it'll tell you, hey, you've registered, and then you can X out of this, and that's perfect. If you received a base map from us, you're going to go ahead and click on File, Open, and then you can go into your Downloads folder or wherever that you save the base map, and then you can click on it once and then click Open. And the base map will open. So from here, what you're going to do is you'll see these two highlighted, this yellow lightning bolt and the up arrow to the left of it. You're going to click on the lightning bolt. I don't have it connected to a card now, so it's not going to do this part of it. So you click the yellow lightning bolt, and then on the bottom and the left side under sensors, you're going to see some of the information start populating. You're going to look for BAT, B-A-T, and you're going to make sure that your battery voltage is greater than 12.0 volts. If you're at 12.0, I suggest either starting the car and letting it run for a couple minutes or connecting a battery charger with a 12-volt supply source on it. I suggest the battery charger / tender. It's a much better option than turning the car on, because if you have a bad battery, that's not going to help. So keep in mind, use a battery tender, jump box with the supply mode. And then once you click upload, it's going to go ahead and tell you, hey, I'm uploading a vehicle. At this point, you do not want to touch the laptop. You do not want to touch the USB cable. You do not want to disturb anything. You want to sit still, maybe not even breathe. I'm just kidding. But just make sure you don't move around the USB cable, because if you fail the flash and we break the computer, then that's done. Once it uploads, it'll tell you to key off on the car, key back on. It'll give you some instructions and the flash will complete. And then from there, you can go ahead and press the clutch and start the car. If you, however, did not receive a base map from us, what you can do is you can come into here and press File, New Calibration, and then we're going to go ahead and select the car that we want. Depending on your laptop, it may or may not take a minute to process. So from here, for this example, we're just going to use FK Type R. You can see under model that we can change it to any of the other vehicles. 08 to 010 International Accord, 1.5 Accord, 2.0 Turbo Accord, 2.4 2013 to 15, V6 2013 to 15, 1.5 Civic T, 16 to 21, so forth and so on. And you can scroll down the list and find your specific vehicle. Most of these vehicles will have base maps. So we're going to go ahead and select FK Type R 2017 to 2021. And then there's a whole list. There's a bunch of different options that you can select from. What I suggest is selecting something pretty basic for what your mods are. Don't pick something that you don't have mods for. Pick exactly what you have. So if you're on 91 or 93 octane and you only have a PRL intercooler, select this. If you're on 91 octane, you have an intercooler and you want improved throttle response, select this. So we're going to select OK. And then this will be the same process as before. You can select the mod list, select OK. And then here you're going to click the yellow lightning bolt again. Make sure that your battery voltage is 12.0 or greater. And then you're going to go ahead and click the upload icon to the left of that, which is the up arrow. And from there, it's going to upload. Sit still, don't breathe, don't move, don't touch the USB cable, don't do anything. Let it upload, it'll give you instructions, and then you can go ahead and start the car. And that's an introduction of downloading your Flashpro, opening your Basemap, creating a new Basemap, and uploading. Have a good day, guys.